At Farm Credit, our roots run deep in this rich Georgia soil.
We are the nation's leading provider of credit to farmers and farm businesses.
And we know what it takes to grow your business.
We've closed more loans on the hood of a pickup truck than some bankers will in a lifetime.
We're proud of our history.
Prouder still to finance the dreams of farmers, landowners, and agribusinesses.
We're Farm Credit. We're here to help you grow.
We're here at Bainbridge High School with Bearcat head coach Ed Pilcher. Coach, thanks for being on the show with us.
Glad to be here.
Coach, looking at last year's schedule and the record from last year, 3-7, some people may look down on that, but you know what? You were in a lot of games last year.
Well, we were in every game. We lost, a total of four or five ball games by, 13 points. When we lost our kicker in the second game of the season, then we lose a game by by one, and another game by one. We lose a game by a field goal. And we're not going to make excuses, but I think having our kicker would have made a big difference in some of the ball games that we were close in. But that's not an excuse. We just didn't do a good job overcoming adversity, and we tried hard, but we just didn't get it done.
Coach, what's been the message this summer and the summer workouts to these kids?
Well, we had a great summer. Our kids have been very responsive to what we've asked them to do. We've had great participation. We've got between 80 and 90 kids in here on pretty much on a regular basis, and they've been working extremely hard, and I just think that they hungry. They're hungry. And that's as long as they're hungry. And the good thing about this team right now, we're young on both sides of the ball, but we have so much competition for positions that that makes good for practice, because everybody's busting their tail trying to win a position and getting playing time, and that's the way it's been all summer. So I've been real pleased with what we've done so far this summer.
That's fantastic. Coach, let's talk about 2011 coming into the season. Offensively, what do you guys look like this year offensively?
Well, we got our running backs back. That's a great thing right there. All three running backs are back. We've got a couple of good ninth grade running backs coming up here. They're going to be pretty good players. They won't see any varsity action much, but I'm excited about them. Our offensive line, we got to rebuild a little bit, but we've got a lot of juniors stepping up. Some of them played last year. We have a bunch of sophomores that played a lot last year that are going to step in and be starters this year, and we'll see. Quincy Fortner's going to be the quarterback, and very good athlete, great feet, runs the option well. So we're excited about him.
Coach, let's switch on the other side of the ball. What's defense look like this year?
Well, we have two starters returning, and that looks bleak right now. But we got 8 or 10 DBs that are competing for 4 positions, and we got about 5 or 6 linebackers competing for 3. So, and then we got some depth. We think we're going to have some depth up front with our defensive line. I thought this spring we had a great spring practice with our defense with so many young people out there. We got a couple of kids back that weren't able to play last year or didn't play last year for academic reasons, and having them back in the fold has really helped us. Both 1 or 2 of them will be starters, and the others will be strong backups. So, we're young, but I'm encouraged. I really am. Again, because the competition is so keen right now, our kids are really working at it.
No doubt. Coach, you mentioned already you lost your kicker last year early in the season, which was very detrimental to a lot of the games that you did play. What special teams look like this year?
Well, we got Daniel Province back, who did a really good job in as far as extra points. He didn't miss but 1 extra point, but missed every one of his field goals. But that's okay. He was just a 9th grader. We got Paul Soden. Hope that he'll come up and get better as a punter, and so that those two will take care of the kicking duties. So and both of them are young. One will be a sophomore, one will be a junior. So they're a little bit of inexperience. Other than Daniel got to kick, get some kicks in, for extra point. I need somebody to kick off, and hopefully Daniel or one of them is going to be strong enough to handle that duty.
Coach, talking to the kids earlier on, good chemistry so far. Everybody's really, you said it yourself, the kids are hungry. What can we expect this year in 2011?
Well, I know one thing, our kids, as always, they'll go out there and battle. There's no doubt about it. They'll be aggressive, they'll be physical, they'll run to the football. You know, and hopefully we'll get some good breaks this year. You know, we'll get a break or two. It makes a whole lot of difference in the ball game. In this game right in here, you got to be good. You know, a little bit. You got to have a little bit of talent, but you got to make some breaks and have some mistakes go your way, so to speak. So we're good.
Coach, always a pleasure. Good luck to you here in 2011.
Thanks, Bob. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thanks for being on the show. We'll be back after this. We're here at Bainbridge High School, home of the Bearcats, with 3 offensive players here in 2011. Guys, thanks for being on the show.
No problem.
Let's introduce everybody. This is number 8, Rashard Kelly, wide receiver. Number 3, Quincy Fortson. In the middle, Wade Quincy, there you go. Number 41, Bernard Burke, tight end. Guys, again, thanks for being on the show with us today.
Yes, sir.
2010. I sit there and I look at your schedule, 3 and 7. All right, it's not something you can take home and write home to your parents about.
Yes,
but
sir.
you know what? You guys were in every football game last year.
Yes,
I mean, you lost by 1 point, 3 points. Tell us a little bit about that. You guys were close last year.
Yes, sir.
Last year, we had some bad breaks, got field goals and extra points I missed. But this year we're going to get that together and try to make those mistakes anymore. Try to win those games we could have won last year.
Yeah.
I feel like the fourth quarter was our downfall. Even though losing Keenan Adams was the field goal kicker, those 3 points really count. So,
yeah.
We're going to try to work harder and finish in the fourth quarter this year, try to make every play, every down.
Yes, sir.
What's been the coach's message this summer? Being so many games last year, being so close, what's been the coach's messages this summer with you guys' workouts and everything like that?
I mean, you just got to push hard and finish hard to the end, to the fourth quarter.
It's pretty much just been finished.
Yeah, the whole game.
So it's basically almost like the University of Georgia when Coach Richt finished the drill kind of thing in it a little bit.
Yes, sir.
I mean, hey, you guys were in every football game last year.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you guys are all 3 offense.
Yes,
all
sir.
right?
I played defense last year.
Okay, you played defense,
Yes,
but you guys didn't lose anybody on offense this year, did you?
We did.
Too many people. Did you guys lose some
We
people
lost
this year from last year?
starting guard, starting
Starting
quarterback.
guard and starting quarterback from last year.
Yeah.
But you guys have played hard this summer. You guys are getting back into the swing of things. What's this year? Let's talk about this year. Last year's over. Let's talk about this year. How's the summer workouts going right now?
This year they've been going pretty good. Been working hard every morning. This week, this has been our first week working in the afternoon. So, we've just been getting the hang of it and everything.
Yes, sir.
Now, you guys have been doing a lot of 7-on-7s. You guys into that yet?
Yes,
or
sir.
just you guys have been doing, how does that look right now?
7-on-7 look pretty good.
Yeah, we've been doing pretty good.
Defense looking good, real good too.
Defense and offense-wise been looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Anything different this summer compared to what summers before that the coaches are doing this summer?
Not really. It's just, even though we get tired of 7-on-7 like the receivers, we just got to push hard for the fourth quarter, for the receivers and the quarterback and defense. You guys, like I say, you're coming over on offense now. You were defense last year. Now you're quarterback this year. Yes, sir.
Positions that are being filled right now offensively, what are you guys looking good in those positions? Or
Yes, sir. We lost our quarterback, so he's been filling in for us, doing a great job. It's like he's always been here. Well, plays are going good and everything's going well.
Summer's over. Are you ready for some football?
Yes, sir.
Now, talk to me about 2011. What can we expect?
Undefeated.
Undefeated. Oh, I love it. I love it already.
We're winning all
Yes, sir.
games this year.
All the games this year.
Yes, sir.
I know Bainbridge has a ton of rivals.
Yes, sir.
From week 1 all the way to week 10. You
Yes,
guys
sir.
are in a rivalry week every game. But what's the one game you guys circle most every year?
I think we all know it's
K-Row.
K-Row.
You guys circle the K-Row game.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Last year, another close game last year.
Yes, sir.
No doubt. But it's funny how that matchup works out because the visitor always wins that game. So you guys look pretty good this year going over there, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Anything else you guys want to say about next year? About this season coming up?
Just come out and watch us. We're going hard this year. We're all ready to go. Expect a good season from us.
No doubt. The Bearcats ready for 2011 here in Bainbridge. Guys, good luck to you this season.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And we're back here at Bainbridge High School with the other side of the football, the defensive side of the football, with 2 defenders, seniors this year here at Bainbridge for the Bearcats. Let me read your names off here. Anthony Jackson, number 95.
Yes, sir.
Defensive end.
Yes, sir.
And Shamai Wilburn, number 63, defensive tackle. Guys, thanks for being on the show with us today.
Feel good. Feel good about it.
Last year, I mentioned to the other kids back there in the last interview that, you know, you guys 3-6 last year, or 3-7. Not, you know, it doesn't look respectable. But you know what? You guys were in every football game last year.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you guys losing by 1, 3 points. Tell us a little bit about that. That's tough, isn't it?
I mean, last year we had a lot of playmakers, had a lot of good games and stuff, situations, but it comes down to finishing, and that's one thing we didn't do last year. We didn't finish. So I made a message to the defensive guys this year that we're gonna finish every game. We're breaking down different. We run it different ways different. So it's gonna be a different season, I hope. Way better yet.
What do you think, Anthony?
I think that last year we made a little mistakes, and this year we just working hard in the weight room, getting faster, trying to get at least offensive lineman and defensive lineman under a 5 flat. So defensively we're going good this year. Offensively, they've been surprising me in the passing league this year. So I think we're gonna go all the way this year. We're gonna do it way better than last year. We made a few mistakes, but we're correcting them this year. That's a bet.
No doubt. You guys are seniors this year, leaders of this football team, especially defensively. Everybody's looking at you guys to make the stops and everything this year. What kind of things you guys worked on this summer, personally, to make yourselves get better so that you can finish the games?
See, I watched a lot of film on myself last year. I played a little bit high. I've been working this summer just more squats, more explosive jumps, getting fast on my sprint. It's gonna be a good year for Shamai, and I hope I can say the same thing for Anthony Jackson. But we plan to surprise a lot of people that just think they're gonna roll up on Bainbridge this year.
Oh yeah. The thing I've been working on my speed, pass rushing, cause that's the mainly thing I'm trying to get at when we play K-Roll, is get back there and hit Steve bench. So I got to get the pass rushing right. We're just gonna be more physical this year, and we're gonna play more harder this year. That's a bet. Just because we went 3-6, don't mean we're gonna get after them this year. We're going all the way this year, all the way.
That's what I like to hear. Now, I like to stir the pot a little bit. I like to stir the pot. You guys, big matchup against Cairo. You mentioned former player was over there right now and everything like that. And I don't want to say anything to get things ruffled feathers or anything like that. But the other group said the same thing. Cairo's your guys' big rival. What do you do to prepare differently for that week?
Cairo week gonna be a fun week, school-wise, playing-wise, and locker room-wise. I expect our guys to be fired up, eye on the prize, and I expect us to come out there and play all 4 quarters as hard as we can. And whoever transferred, I forgot his name, but whoever left Bainbridge and went to Cairo as I think he's a quarterback or something. He gonna have a pretty good game and see a fast D lineman, you know.
Oh yeah.
Okay, enough of that. Let's talk about 2011 right now.
Oh yeah.
What are the coaches really working with you guys this year as far as in the summer workouts and stuff like that to not fall short anymore during these games in 2011?
He's working with us, to keep working hard, never give up, go 100%, just go all the way, never give up. That's what we're working on us with right now.
Just basically
motivation.
Spreading the message that we went 3-7. That's all we've been hearing this summer. So that inspires the young kids and everybody that didn't play last year to step up and make their name known. And I mean, it's just gonna be a good year for the BEARCATS, I think.
Yeah. We have a lot of juniors stepping up. We do not have like a senior on the O-line, so we looking forward to that right there too. So they'll be okay. They're gonna do good. They've been working hard out here this summer. I'm proud of them. They came a long way, so I'm ready to see what they're gonna do too.
Predictions 2011.
Individual predictions or
both team and individual.
Well, me, I just hope I have the best year I can have. Another all-region year. And team, I just want one thing I want to accomplish. We lost Thomas County and Cairo consecutive years. If we can get that over with and just win and be focused this year, I'm happy. I'm happy camping.
My predictions are go all region, make it to the All-Star game, and we just, we win the region championship this year. And especially if we don't do that, especially beat K-Row and TCC this year. Because I cannot go another year losing against TCC. I cannot.
Well, guys, I definitely think the attitude's here, the chemistry's here, and no doubt the will. So we wish you nothing but the best of luck. The Bearcats, defensively, looking to recoup for next season, for this season coming up. We'll be back after this.